Everybody kept saying, why are you going to Utah? There's nothing in Utah. Lies.
Don't finna jump for the shit. All top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day.
And she's arrived.
We got nowhere else to go. It's only up from there. I've been on my own, just running through the field. Say vivid for the ears. I know that's how they like. Yeah, I fantasize. Tell me that it's real when it's all said and done. I said it how I feel it. I let them hear the fear of a passive aggressive. Angry black man with a passion. Steady grip when I shoot to the stars with a full clip. Chatting line with a loose leaf. Then I proofread till I lose sleep.
So we are in City Creek Center. It is an outdoor mall that was designed to be built right across from the temple. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's like a man-made river, creek, lake, or whatever you want to call it, running through it, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and it is literally right across the street from the temple. Okay guys, we are taking a break and sledding down the sand dunes, or like snowboarding almost, but sandboarding, I guess you can say, down the sand dunes. This has been amazing. I'm glad that we decided to do it. I couldn't take this back. Oh, he just crashed, bless him. I couldn't even imagine this in my wildest dreams. This is absolutely stunning. Everybody come.
This is amazing!
Amazing!
Woo! It's gorgeous!
We are in Park City. We're gonna have dinner here tonight. This is Main Street, which is so cute, like it belonged in a Hallmark movie. This is definitely Hallmark movie-ish, Christmas time in the city. Super cute. Good morning guys, it is day 3 of our vacation here in Park City, Utah. I am up early as I am the early riser out of all of my friends, and I am about to go to Walmart because my memory cards have started working. Don't know what I did to them. Luckily I was able to get some videos and some images that I took over the last 2 days off. So I am heading to Walmart to get new memory cards, as today we are going tubing in the mountains and I really need my cameras. So far, Utah has been fun. Utah is absolutely stunning. We've already decided that we're coming back at some point, probably during a time of Christmas, and not this year, but we will be back. That's how much fun we've been having in Utah. Everybody has been nice. We have not encountered, take it back, we have encountered one person that wasn't nice, and which was our server at the very first restaurant we went to. Other than that, everybody else in all parts of Utah, because we've literally been from North Utah down to South Utah, have been extremely nice, extremely helpful. We don't know if it's because we stick out like a sore thumb. It's like 4 black girls in Park City, Utah. That's possible. But either way it goes, we're really enjoying our time here. So, day 3, guys. Okay guys, this is day 3 in Utah, and we are here with Barefoot Tubing in northern Utah. We are going to go tubing on the river. I have been tubing before in Tennessee, but I've never been tubing anywhere else. And as you know, if you've been tubing, the waters can be different in different locations. So let's see what this adventure is about to be about. Day 3 in Utah. Okay, so the guide is basically telling us all the rules and instructions of the river. She's telling us which way we need to go, and also informing us there's logs and boulders and bridges we have to go over and under. So she's basically preparing us to die. So prepare for this. So my friend Aria is such a mama bear. She can't help but to be a mama bear. She left her kids at home, but honey, I was one of the kids that day. She wanted to make sure that I was not falling anywhere, because I am the smallest of my friends. So you see, she can't help herself. Now y'all, I attempted to get on this raft 3 times. They basically tell you have to go out into the middle of the river and then hop onto your raft. The problem is 1, I am short, 2, I am light, 3, the water is going so freaking fast, so it's hard for you to jump on, keep your balance, and jump high enough to get in it. Remember, I'm only 5'1". Everybody else in my group is at least 5'6" and taller. So this was a struggle for me, but the water is moving so doggone fast. So once I finally get in my raft, I start to float down the river, but I am floating extremely fast, and I floated directly into all of the bushes and trees, like immediately, and I didn't know how to get myself out of it. She said if you got stuck in the trees to just relax, but it's hard to relax when all these branches are like smacking you across your face. So one thing I learned about tubing, if you weigh nothing, you're going to float extremely fast down the river while everybody else is just going at a slow pace. For the record, I did not speed this video up at all. That is literally how fast the water is going. We basically went whitewater rafting on some tubes. And you all are about to watch me die. Stay tuned. Do you all see how big this sinkhole is? I went in the sinkhole and then went in another one. And I am currently underwater right now. The only thing that's above water is the camera. My face is actually underwater and I am trying to get back on my tube. Yeah, luckily I know how to swim and I had a life jacket on. Otherwise, just been a dead body floating down the river. So the camera's not zoomed in here. That's how close my face was to the bottom of the bridge. Like you had to lay flat to go under the bridge. Otherwise you would have bust your head wide open. This is definitely a different experience of tubing. Just make sure if you go tubing in Morganutah, the river is no joke. Prepare yourself mentally and physically because this was definitely a physical tubing session. So physical that a guy actually broke his toe. Hey guys, we are in Park City this morning. This is day 4 in Utah and we're gonna have some breakfast here before we head to the mystichotsprings. Park City is absolutely stunning. It is so cute. This really looks like Hallmark, honey. Hallmark movie, and I love it. But one thing I love the most is they have in the middle of the street, in Spanish, justice for everyone. And then on the sign has pictures of people who deserve justice, like minorities. And I think it is awesome to have it plastered in the middle of the city. Shout out to you, Park City. Okay guys, so we are at the mystichotsprings and this looks like real Michael Myers-ish Jason versus Freddy campground. Hell, maybe even Pet Cemetery. It's definitely interesting, and it is 98 degrees outside right now. There's clouds in the sky, but they're not covering the sun. So we're about to see how this goes. This is interesting. So we are packing up, heading back home. We enjoyed our time here in Park City, Utah. It's been amazing. I would definitely come back. I enjoyed every bit of it. We didn't encounter anyone that made us feel any kind of way. Everybody was super nice. Everybody was helpful, giving suggestions on where to eat, where to go, where to hang out at. I want people to start thinking about different destinations, not limiting yourself to the beach or to what's popular on Instagram. Literally try something different. When we were planning this trip, we were initially going to Europe. Thanks to the coronavirus, we had to cancel. Then we planned to go to Hawaii. Well, Hawaii changed their quarantine restrictions literally a month before we were supposed to go. Then we were like, what are we gonna do? We already have this time off. We've planned to go on vacation. Where are we gonna go? And we decided on Utah because none of us have been here before. So, in planning to go to Utah, several of us got questions, especially me. Why would you go to Utah? That's not for us. We have to stop that. We have to stop saying things aren't for us because it's not popular or it's not on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or Twitter, whatever. We have to start doing things that's quote unquote out of the norm. We did encounter black people here. There are black people in Utah. Not many. Utah actually has a big population from the Latin community as well as Native American and obviously Caucasian. But we've also met people from Romania. We've met people from New York. Our waiter was telling us there's people here from Texas. We met people from California. We met people from Colorado. People from all over. So if anything, this has taught me to look outside of the norm, plan things outside of the norm, and try new things. We've went ATVing, which I've ATV'd before, and so has one of my other friends, but I've never ATV'd in sand. Like sand that feels like snow. We went hiking in the canyons, never done that. We went tubing. I have tubed before in East Tennessee. Utah water is nothing like Tennessee. Learned that lesson while I was on the water, but it was fun. Went to the mystichotsprings in the middle of the desert. Gorgeous view. Little scary, but we did it. And these are all things that we wanted to do. Some of us have never done, and everybody tried it. So if I learned anything on this trip, it's to start looking at things that are new, that are different. Start to plan things to do with your friends and your family. Explore. It is okay. You don't have to go to the beach. You don't have to go out of the country to have a vacation or to have a good time. I think that's something that we have to stop thinking. We have beauty right here at home for us that live in the United States, but we have to explore it. So until next time, I will be back to Utah. I definitely want to come back during Christmas. There are some things I learned by being in the high elevation. Nasal spray is a must. Humidifier is a must. Because if not, you will be dried out. All of our noses are dry, all of our throats are dry. Our bodies are sore from tubing and ATVing, but it was fun. And I will do it all again. So until next time, guys, this is our time here in Park City, Utah.